and sharply did Donnarumma.
It's a beautiful ball into the big centre forward, that, and he's been gobbling up these kind of chances for Newcastle. Right on his head, and he expected him to find the corner a little bit better. Nevertheless, the big Italian comes good for his team. Donnarumma still going to move that body.
Looking for Lewis Hall. He's going to try and beat off Diaz. The appeal is that he was held down, but the referee pointing for the goal kick rather than the penalty kick.
It never looked like one. He was travelling at some pace. Lewis Hall, there was a tiny nudge, but nowhere near enough. Can't blame him for trying. Slightest of tangles.
Diaz wasn't too concerned. But Hall has shown plenty of energy and a willingness to get forward, as he always does. Well, there's a wing-back in his previous start for Newcastle this season. With indications already that he might cause problems to the Manchester City backline with those runs. Here's Murphy, taken over by Tino Livramento. Newcastle getting into their stride again now.
Two really good chances, one at either end, haven't we? One Haaland, one Baltimore with the two centre forwards. Both could have done better.
Haaland there looking to trick his way past Chow, and he stood his ground. Here's Guimaraes. Murphy had to step back from an offside position. It is a foul this time. Taken from a well out of position by Joel Linton, so he will have to come back.
He might have been able to play the advantage. The ref here, and he just delayed it for a second because Joel Linton took it on.
Newcastle dependent on their home form this season. They've yet to win away in the Premier League so far in this campaign. Tonali's kick, Chow trying to help it back across. Cher was underneath it. Baltimore was looking to get in, but Guardiola got enough of a touch to reach his goalkeeper. It's fouled by Joe Linton.
Game, getting to the man, getting to the ball quickly.
Straight pathway through there for Donnarumma to Jeremy Doku, who's got options either side of him here. And he chooses Erling Haaland, and it's blocked by Livramento. Diaz. Foden with a deep cross, and no one in that area for Manchester City. Cleared by Livramento, but straight to Nico O'Reilly. Doku, and it's Phil Foden.
Clearly for penalty, the City lads. It's a desperate challenge from Fabian Cher. Doku has made a big difference, drifting in from that wing, and his passing's been excellent. The VAR might have something positive to look at here. And I think there's every chance they might be advising the ref to look at the monitor.
That would certainly appear to be the case. Foden stayed down for a while. It is an instruction from Stockley Park that Sam Barrett will be waiting on here. Craig Pawson has the responsibility of checking this again to see if the referee should look at the monitor.
He got his shot away, Phil Foden, and then the challenge came in. It was a definite foul on Foden.
Well, it's been checked and cleared.
Yeah, I mean, maybe because Foden has got his shot away. But the challenge of Shea has affected Foden's shot, I think. Sees the centre-half coming in from the left.
Well, contact with consequences, what is looked at. It has to be a fairly strong case for the on-field decision to be overturned, but Shea might just count himself a little fortunate then.
Yeah, I think so.
Ball from Shea. Tonali looking to get on the end of it. And Donnarumma, his international teammate, made sure that was his.
Look lively going forward, Newcastle, though, when they've had the chance. It's going to be quite a spicy encounter, this one.
Well, not enough contact by Shea was the decision for the penalty claim, but here, was this a handball? Came out, and there was a bit of an appeal from Newcastle, but didn't appear to touch his hand. Here's O'Reilly. Back from Doku. Here's Diaz. Nunez. Gonzalez. Here's Silva. Gonzalez.